Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome to a new video. Today I was feeling inspired in a different way. I wanted to play around with color, glitter. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that more people can see it too, and subscribe to my channel if you are new here. Let's get started. So I think being in solitary has slowly brought me back to my true form. I have this idea for a makeup in my head that I want to do today, and it's really like fun and different, and I feel like it's something that I would never have done if I didn't have all this time in the world to just sit around and think about doing makeup. So I did my hair to kind of suit the look that I want to do today. Hopefully these are like even and they stay that way. I'm going to start just with using a little bit of tinted moisturizer. So this is my Charlotte Tilbury Unisex Healthy Glow. I don't want my skin to have a lot of coverage today. I just want it to be really like light and glowy and just really look like my skin. This is a really nice product. It is a moisturizer. It comes out kind of a white gray color, and as you massage it into your skin, it starts to change color and it gives you a little bit of a tan. My face is usually a lot lighter than the rest of my body. This is great for just kind of evening that all out and giving me a little bit of glow. I just finished this, but I know I have another one right here. I have multiple backups of this product. I actually really like it, especially when I'm traveling, just as something quick to throw on. And my skin has been seriously playing me the last couple of weeks. So next I'm just gonna take a little bit of concealer and I'm just gonna conceal over the little areas of my face where I have breakouts happening. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I'm gonna put a little bit underneath my eyes as well. And I'm going to apply some on top of my eyelids because I want my whole eye area to be one really even color. And I'm just gonna set all of that concealer with my Charlotte Tilbury Genius Magic Powder. Let's just continue on with the complexion a little bit here. I'm going to bronze with a cream bronzer today. This is my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand in the shade Light Medium. I want to use mostly creams today because I want everything to be really fresh and glowy. And I'm going for like a softer look. So creams work really well for that. I did my first workout this morning for ages. I haven't worked out in literally weeks. I've been having trouble sleeping at night, which I'm quite sure is because I haven't been doing enough during the day. I've just been sitting at home like the rest of the world. And so by the time it gets to like 1 in the morning, I know that I should be in bed. I know I should be tired, but I'm just not. Will's the same way. So I feel like doing a more intense workout during the days is gonna help with that. And honestly, after I finished my workout, I felt like I needed a nap. It was like 11 in the morning when I finished and I was exhausted. And I can still feel it now. I'm feeling very tired. I kind of wanted to have some caffeine before I filmed this video, but that completely defeats the purpose. Okay, bronzer done. I love that bronzer, but you don't get very much in the tube, so I try not to use it too often, but I love it. I also wanted to put on a little bit of my Hollywood Flawless filter. I want my highlight to be very like wet looking. I want my skin to have like that really wet, glassy look, and Flawless filter is perfect for that. For blush today, I'm gonna use my cream blush. This is from Catherine Isabella. I'm gonna put this pretty high on my cheeks. I want it to almost be like a highlighter. And I really want the pink to stand out quite a bit. So I'm not gonna blend it out too much because I want it to look very pink. Just gonna bring that up on my temple here as well. And when I'm blending in my creams, you guys, I'm just pressing, I'm not swiping, because if you start to wipe your cream products around, you're gonna move all the other creams that are underneath around all over the place. So you just want to pat all of your cream products into the skin. Samantha Ravenel recently put up a video on her channel and it was super simple. I feel like she was just phoning it in, honestly. But the look kind of gave me inspo for what I wanted to film today. Before I start my eyeshadow, I'm just gonna really quickly do my brows, and I'm just gonna use a tinted brow gel. I'm not gonna use a pencil today. Again, just to kind of keep the brows looking a little bit softer, but I'm gonna brush them up pretty dramatically. I want them to really be standing straight up. I always like brow gels so much better after I've had them for a couple of weeks and they've kind of dried out a little bit. This one is fresh and like brand new. So I've been making such a mess with it. There's just so much more product on the brush and it's really like wet product. So it's way harder to control. I couldn't decide if I wanted to use pink or blue, and I figured I'm just gonna do both actually. So I'm gonna start with the pink. I'm using my Anastasia Amrezy palette today. I'm gonna take this color right here, Resi, on a tapered blending brush. This is a MAC 224. And I'm going to, oh, you know what? I actually want to prime my eyelids as well. I do have that concealer down to even out the color on my eyelids, but I want to put some eyeshadow primer so that my eyeshadows have something to stick to and they stand out and are nice and pigmented. The eyeshadow primer also helps prevent creasing. If you just use concealer on your eyelids, you'll probably notice your concealer creasing. So the primer will help with that too. All right, so I'm gonna go in with Resi and I'm gonna put this right on the very inner corner of my eye. And I'm starting with less color so that I can get my placement where I want it, and then I'll slowly go in and just build up the pigmentation. This is a clean brush with no additional product. I'm just gonna really softly go over top of that, just kind of blend it out a little bit. I'm just gonna clean off my brush, and I'm gonna take the color Leo from the palette, this nice bright blue right here, and I'm gonna repeat the same thing on the other side. Does this look a little bit Harley Quinn? I don't know anything about Harley Quinn, but all of a sudden I'm feeling very Harley Quinn. Is it? Will says yes. All right guys, so next I'm taking this product from Glossier Play. When Glossier launched this brand and I saw this product, I had to get it. It's called a glitter jelly. And it's literally just like a clear paste with huge chunks of glitter in it, and it just spoke to my soul. I knew I was never really gonna have anywhere to wear it, but I just had to have it. And I have worn it a couple times. We wore it when we were in Vegas, me and my girlfriends. I've worn it like here and there. What I'm gonna do with this is the idea that I have is I wanna kind of try and draw like a straight line with it across my lid. So I'm gonna try and avoid doing my whole lid with it and just do more of like a straight line across. Let's see. Okay, amazing. I love that. So I did not charge my battery fully before I started filming this, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut my battery off on my camera. I'm gonna quickly do my liner. I'm gonna do a winged liner, some mascara, and some lashes, and we will come back to finish this off. Okay guys, so the eyes are pretty much done. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little bit of highlighter. This is the highlight from the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow palette. And I'm just gonna add that to the inner corner of my eye. And I want to leave my lower lash line completely bare. So there's no shadow under there, no mascara, no liner, nothing. Just a completely bare lower lash line. The other thing I wanna do is I have this big zit happening right here, and I was thinking that I might try and make that look like a beauty mark. So I'm just taking an eyeliner. This is the classic powder pencil in the color Audrey from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm cleaning it with a little bit of alcohol just because I'm putting it on this infestation on my face. I'm just gonna really lightly boop, turn that into a little beauty mark. I think that worked. Okay, amazing. Last thing we're gonna do is lips. So I wanna do a more, it's like an Asian beauty lip today, where I want most of the color concentrated on the inner part of my lip. And I wanna use something kind of pinky. Let's see what I can find here. Let's give this one a go. This is Electric Poppy from Charlotte Tilbury. I also have on the Bite Beauty lip mask already because I wanted my lips to be very like hydrated and glowy and glossy. So I kind of rubbed that in too much, so I'm just gonna kind of take some off with my finger, because I do really only want it on like that inner portion of my lip. And then let me top that with a little bit of gloss. This is Portobello Girl from Charlotte Tilbury. And that's the completed look. Alright guys, this is something very different for me. I was feeling inspired by a couple of different things. Like I said before, the Samantha Ravndell video, she just put that little pop of color right on the inner corner, which I thought was really cool and kind of something that I wanted to try out. I also follow this makeup artist on Instagram. She's the makeup artist from the TV show Euphoria. The makeup on that show was amazing. There were two makeup artists, I follow them both, but one of them posts kind of more regularly about the looks from the show. And she was posting yesterday about all the different, my buns are starting to come uneven. She was posting yesterday about all the different styles of eyeshadow that she got to do on the show. She was talking about how she didn't really like to do cut creases and she was able to kind of do her own style. And yeah, she's really into like playing around with the shape of people's eyes and using a lot of color and using a lot of different like style techniques. So that was inspiring for me. I was also kind of reaching from a little bit of Rainbow Bright, a little bit of Sailor Moon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up.